Hi guys, welcome back. This is another video brought to you by myself, Crypto Ryan, and today I'm going to be discussing Casper Network. This is a project that not that many people are actually speaking about. There's a couple of names in the crypto community that do cover Casper, but even I myself, the last time I made a post on Casper was down here at around two two and a half cents, and that's when I posted something on TradingView about Casper with this wave count. Showing that I was expecting a big move to come out of Casper from this region up to around the 6 to 7 cents region. Initially we did actually drop a little bit further below and had a bit of chop in between, but really these percents are not going to matter too much if you was accumulating down at the lows, if you are looking to take profits at some higher levels like the 6 cents region. So I think it makes sense to go back now, have a look at my trading view, show you what I was showing you what I was posting, and it goes into this wave count a little bit in more detail, so you can see why I was thinking a big move was going to come in on Casper. And you can see now, even from just looking at this chart, you can see sort of like the inverse head and shoulder type structure that, if it plays out with a nice little back test, should really start getting to cover these inefficiencies in the market and up towards this target that I've had marked out since August. So yeah, let me just show you something I posted on my trading view a couple of months ago, and then we can get into some further analysis. Just taking it back to August the 23rd now, around 2 months ago, Casper was sitting at around under 3 cents, and this was the wave count that I had at that time. And you can see why I was maybe expecting the bottom to be in, or just about being, maybe come down a little bit further. In the end we did come down further, but let's see how this played out. You can see we sort of stagnated here, we ranged in this accumulation range, continued to range, and then we actually popped up, and that's where we are today in this sort of inverse head and shoulder type structure. But since where we've been pointing out Casper, it's a big move already up to the upside, so that's why it's always beneficial to sort of try and catch the bottom of the C wave. I know people say don't try and catch a falling knife, but to be honest, if you are in a trade and you're trying to catch the bottom of the C wave and you have your invalidations below this level, you can't really go wrong, because as you can see now, we've come up, and if we do set these higher levels up here, it's a massive move for anyone who bought the lows, and even people who just want to take back their initial investment up here right now or a little bit further up, they're in the position to do so. They're not chasing into these bigger moves to the upside, and that really is the psychology behind profit taking in the market, really. That's how people benefit from being in the market, not trying to jump into the moves that are going to the upside. So watch out, because these pumps to the upside, I've seen it so many times before where people start mentioning a project, yeah, it's pumping, then it just dumps. So do watch out for that. But yeah, things are looking good for Casper right now, especially from the region we outlined down here. So yeah, looking good. I'll go back to the chart now. We'll have a little bit of a look at the wave count, what I'm seeing at the minute, maybe some targets that we can get for a pullback and some more upside. So yeah, we'll move over there right now. So guys, just bringing it back now to the Casper current chart, I've taken it back to the weekly time frame. It gives some key levels. I'll show you some really key levels that we've got on the weekly time frame, and why I've got this level marked out here as a potential percentage profit taking zone. So at the minute, you can see on the weekly time frame, this candle is so inefficient. We've had no movement back into it down, or if we do get enter this zone, it's going to be fast movement because the liquidity is going to be soaked up. So in my opinion, if we do get this move to the upside from Casper and we have a bit of a short pullback, come into this zone, I'm really looking at this level to act as some resistance. Because if I just take this box here and outline this weekly demand that's turned supply for Casper, you can see back here we've had numerous taps of this candle bodies, candle wicks, candle bodies, and wicks again. This is a really key level on the weekly time frame, and usually what happens with either a supply or demand zone is we'll come into it, hover around, sometimes might even break the top for a little fake out and then get a pullback. So that's why I've had this level marked out since the 2 cents region down here, and that's where I'd be looking to take a percentage profit. But again, it's not financial advice. We don't need to get this move to the upside. Nothing needs to happen in this market. We could just continue range, you know, even pop to the downside. But that's why it's hard to make money in this market. You have to be in before the move so you can benefit from any upside and take your percentage profits as we move. So yeah, I hope this video has been useful. I hope it's been helpful. It's not financial advice, but again, I hope anyone who's been wondering about what's going on in the Casper chart, this makes a little bit of sense to you as to why I've had these level marked out. And yeah, I will see you next time. Cheers, guys.